Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, it moves. Hey, we're live here from Bell Housing of Hell. All right, pull her back. So the whole reason, so we can go down with this. Now that we can go down with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Gentle.
Hang on. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let
me check right
I need to be low.
tight.
I need to be lower. My jack stand's too tall. I need a short jack stand. Come change out the jack stand.
Okay. It's not that big. I think we lost it. What do you got? Oh, look at that. It's not this side of the jack stand. What to do with that?
Okay. All right, back.
How you want this?
Back an inch.
Hang on. This needs to be trimmed up a little bit.
Well, you had one job. I was the one that was about to get a bell housing in the face.
I had it.
You had what? What did you have?
I had
all right, go
this
back.
off-centered.
Go back. Back an inch. 1 inch. 1 inch and we're there.
All right.
1 inch and we're there. I don't think that's supposed to be off of there like that.
That is not an optional piece.
No. More down? Maybe more down. Take the jack stand out.
Okay, I'm gonna come down with that.
You hold on to that for 2 seconds. You gotta get your belt. Maybe 2 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Redneck ingenuity at its finest.
We did it! We're here! We're here, guys! Hi! Hey, babe, I got it out for you.
Hey! There she is.
I think this is culprit.
I think so too.
I don't know, maybe not. 6%.
Freaking honest. Really?
Yep.
No, that sounds perfectly normal.
You don't sound normal?
So that's spinning at a lot higher RPM. I still think there's a piece that belongs to this that has left the chaff. Latched onto you now.
Oh yeah. We're BFFs.
Oh, there was a pin.
Not terrible.
Not terrible. The clutch is fucking hot.
It really doesn't have much usage out of it.
That's fine. It's fine.
Is there anything in there?
No.
No, I guess or nothing. Yeah.
Can we believe that? We stuff bread in this hole so that, and we keep packing it in there until it gets behind the bearing, and then you take a punch and you push that bread and it'll push the bearing out. It's a tried and true method.
Take a bite.
Do you see how there's a little lip on the bearing? I'm slowly but surely packing bread in there, and once I force it in this hole, it gets behind it. It's making its whole body around the back of it, and it's pushing it back out. And Raina is enjoying the extras.
The fruit as well, said later.
I've never had a bearing take 3 fucking pieces of bread before it comes out, but maybe we're getting there.
Because we're trying to take the bearing out?
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, there's no way to get the bearing out because it presses in.
This is new.
Oh.
Unless you have a bearing tool nipple.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming. See how there's more space?
Yeah.
It's slowly but surely coming. So we're just keep packing. You just keep packing bread in there. And this is just an old trick of the trade. Lots of old mechanics know this trick. I've done it before, but apparently I've never had one that had this much of a hole behind the bearing.
You know, usually they were brass too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your bread?
It's bread. There's so much gooey bread back there. Okay, we popped it out, guys.
You got.
That's how you do it.
Let me get you a pick. Here you go. Look at that shit out.
And that's how it's done. Bearing removal 101.
That bread's gross.
It's edible. I think.
Tastes like oil.
I think that probably Rana will eat it. Probably.
Here, it was a light again.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
It's in there.
Gyros.
Looks like it's called plumber pudding. Wow.
Don't eat that.
Yeah, that one.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Oh yeah, there's a deep ass. Oh my God. What a hole, what a hole. You didn't have to say it twice. I didn't. The second was a fucking echo. Okay. Still some more bread coming out.
Well, you cooked 3 pieces in there, so.
We got it, guys. The bread is out. We're done. You know what this is? This is a bearing. Thanks, guys. So when putting in a new clutch, the first thing you always want to do is find your clutch alignment tool. What this does is, this emulates this piece. See how they're the same? So that's going to end up going in there. So what you want to do is align this piece, which is called the pilot shaft, into the pilot bearing, and then the clutch aligns with these threads. So you put it in there, and then as you're tightening the clutch, this is the clutch, right? As you're tightening the clutch, you make sure that this is in the same spot. It's not up, down, left, right. It's exactly where it needs to go. And it's making lots of god-awful noise.
Just spring right over there.
Why can't I just say that it's bad? Thomas likes to state the obvious. That's why we love him.
So now that I'm seeing a clutch, how does a clutch work?
Okay, we'll tell you that next. The bolt's in.
The bolt of doom.
Okay.
But
It
consumed a socket.
There's a socket up there now.
Yeah.
It's stuck on the bolts.
Oh, good.
We're thinking about leaving it
Yeah, the problem
for the next guy.
Well, there's
Leaving a whole socket?
no, because it's gonna rub against the fuel line. It's not nice.
Every GM guy out there right now is going,
We were trying to get you to buy us a 13 millimeter wobble head socket.
I don't know why all this
I
fucking shit
figured that was the thing. Marcus, could you catch us up on how it's been going?
It's great.
It's been going pretty good.
great.
We have the clutch installed. We have
It's
the
only
bell
been 2
housing
minutes.
installed. Hey, One person talk at a time.
It's only been 2 minutes.
It's only been 2 minutes. We got the clutch installed. We got the slave cylinder installed. We got the bell housing put on. We're 2 bolts away from re-bolting the whole torque tube assembly back up.
And we're 1 bolt away from
And we're
frying.
1 bolt away from giving up and putting a stick of dynamite in it. So that's where we're at. You haven't missed much. Just a couple of cuss words, a couple of frustrating moments, a sound of success for about a few minutes, and then the sound of defeat. So grumpy. No, this is the grumpiest guy. I want to ruin it. I want to ruin its existence.
Rusty. That's why it's all fun.
No, it's because it's the wrong size.
You said 13.5 inches the same.
Hey,
I have it on
Look
camera.
at, hey. Pretty nice now, guy.
He said it's the same.
It is the same. Don't yell at me for being right. He just doesn't want me to ruin it. It's not like it's his socket, it's Jimmy K's socket. And he's not here right now. Jimmy K, have you seen some Jimmy? Let me show you some Jimmy K sockets. Here, see? When he needs to make a tool, he'll make a tool.
So, fun fact from Marcus. Here in COVID, he helped me put a motor in my truck. Him and his buddy Sam needed to make a wrench. Gave him the green light to make the wrench. But they watched a lot of that old sword making show, and they had to use a torch. They had to dip it in oil. They had to cool it off. Like they're making a wrench for a freaking sword in the stone bullshit. I'm like, just make the damn wrench. No, we need some motor oil. We need to cool it off.
It was in the middle of COVID, they were bored.
Because they were watching way too much shit. And I
It's
still
like
have that wrench.
Forged in fire.
Yep, that's the show. Because that bolt right there is one of those bolts that, yeah, it's going to be good and tight. It's going to be German spec.
We're letting you know right now that they're lucky, whoever owns this car next, that this bolt's even in here.
Yeah.
You're lucky. And that's a matter of goddamn fact.
Because it's got German spec on a lot of this shit.
We love the smell of motor oil and depression.
Beer. We didn't just roll into beer. We rolled into other drinks, and it was Bud Ice.
Hell yeah, brother!
And then it was
Bud Ice is cheap. Cheap. You could get a 6-pack for $4. And I don't care what you say. It was like a cheap ass Corona, and we liked Coronas back then. What are we doing?
putting that bolt in
Where's it at?
on the side.
Right up here?
You got to go around the top, yeah. But it's good.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
No.
I can handle that.
It's quarter way in. It's on the hanger. Just send it.
So you said that this bell housing is different than other bell housing? So it's like a racing bell housing?
No.
No, well, it's a one-piece bell housing. All the YouTube videos that we watched, they had a bottom half that you could take off, which would be a two-piece bell housing. And we would not be fucking with those top bolts up there that are way up there in no man's
Because we
land.
would have rotated it and dropped it out.
And why don't we have a two-piece bell housing?
Because apparently we were watching C5 videos and then C6s. They decided they wanted one-piece bell
Well, we
housing.
did watch C6 videos, but the guys were lame and boring, so we said we got this better than they did.
We did.
That's the truth.
We did. That's the truth.
That's the truth. I'm not
That's
gonna
true.
lie.
True story right there.
Yeah, not gonna lie. We are attempting to align the torque tube splines into the clutch, but it's a dance of alignment, looking at it, shoving, pushing, and praying for the best. Because patience is the game here.
Where's
We're
my
running out.
flashlight?
So you have
Who needs that?
Not anymore. Safety second now.
so you have to align, lift, and push all in one.
You remember how I showed you a while ago that we take the thing and we line the thing and the thing lines up with the thing?
Yep.
Now it's time to put the thing in the thing and line the thing.
Okay.
This is in YouTube world where you snap your fingers and it's done.
Yeah.
This thing is now this thing. and I've got to get this thing up here while he does that thing back there.
And you may have to spin that thing.
And I may have to spin the thing, which is so fun. Okay, go. What are you doing?
Spinning and pushing.
Oh, push. What are we hitting? Go back. Go back. Okay. Start again. Come on. All right. Spin it a little. Oh, you gotta go slower. A lot slower.
Barely turning. I don't know what gear you got there.
Damn, that was funny. I am barely turning. Hey, actually, you're too high.
Too high?
Yeah, probably because we took these bolts out.
True.
Well, let's tighten these bolts back up.
That's probably better.
Let's do that next.
Yeah, but your other ones, I need to find the torque spec on those.
Why don't you find a torque spec on those? Oh, I just hammered the fuck out of them with the impact.
Probably good. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, brethren. Where's mine? Learned in the last 10 hours of working on this 2005 Corvette?
How to take everything apart, put it back together, and know we'll still have more problems.
Yes. We still have more problems. So, we successfully took it completely apart and put it completely back together and went to go bleed the clutch, and guess what? It still falls to the floor. So that leads us to the next thing, which is the master cylinder. Yay. We get to change that now.
Yeah.
But would you like to hear it without exhaust? Well, let me just pop this door open real quick, and we'll do a little something like this. Oh. That's on video.
Yep.
I forgot to take out the green version. This car has a special deal when you turn it off that you're supposed to put it in reverse in order for all of the ignition stuff inside of it to go off. And when I just started it just now, I forgot to take it back out of reverse because I'm an idiot. And the clutch still does, you can see the clutch was pushed in, but it's still engaging. Thank you, Thomas, for coming to help me today. Had the most fun I've had in a really long time working on something. Just like
the olden days. Oh my gosh, memory lane. Yeah. There's a lot of memory lane there. There's a lot of memory lane. Lots of stupid
Depression.
Depression.
We're still stupid. We're still breaking shit.
It's like
That's the face of depression right there. Hey,
emotional damage.
but the master cylinder is a quick fix.
It is a quicker.
So
it's a
no, we
quicker
did not get it finished today, but look at what y'all accomplished.
Yeah.
Dude, we accomplished a lot.
Yeah.
Judging off of the YouTube videos that we watched, it was supposed to be a lot harder than it was. The things that they didn't say on that they like skipped over on the YouTube video is there's 2 bolts on the top of the bell housing that are the biggest pain in the ass that we've ever come across in all of our years of mechanicking. I've taken out hundreds of transmissions, and with him, we've pulled transmissions out, put transmissions in. Never in all of my years had had that much trouble with 2 bolts. Without those 2 bolts being in there, we probably could have had this done in 8 hours instead of 10.
Yeah. Don't forget about trying to put on the lift.
And the plug.
And the plug. And then starting it in gear.
I
Don't
thought
forget.
it was
Don't
high enough
forget about starting it in gear on the
It was
lift.
high enough off the ground where I wasn't touching it.
Well, no, I put it down specifically on the ground so I could torque the wheels. I specifically put it on the ground. That was also me.
You're
Thomas never would have. Thomas never would have done it.
kind of.
But then he wouldn't have gotten the wheels for it.
He's calculated. He's a calculated analyst. I'm a. What did I say I was? I'm a to-doist. Or I'm a.
You is.
I'm a doer. I don't remember. Old news.
You're a lover.
Okay, we're back a couple of days later. When I left off, we talked about how it was probably the clutch master cylinder that was the problem, and so I ordered one. And while I was gone, I went ahead and removed the old clutch master cylinder. This is what it looks like. It goes through the firewall. This is the reservoir where the oil sits, and it comes through and makes a clip. This actually is where the clutch pedal is inside the cab of the car. Actuation makes it do this, right? Okay, so this is the old one. This is the new one. Now, I want you to focus on this real quick. So, I have to pull it out. See that little cylinder? I have to pull that out, and then it wants to go back in automatically. It doesn't want to stay out. Watch this one. Same little cylinder. Right here is where we're focusing. I push in, it immediately pops back out. So this is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to want to push the pedal back out, and then you push it in to engage the clutch to put it neutral, and then it comes back out. So this is right, that is wrong. So now the fun part is going to be getting this thing back underneath the dash so it goes underneath the brake booster. I'll kind of show you where it's at. So you're not going to be able to see it, but I want you to see how difficult. The hole that I have to get to is underneath this. This is the brake booster and brake thing. It goes underneath here, and you just really can't see where but I have to blindly stick it into a hole and then lock it in. So it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but luckily for me, there's no bolts. It kind of just like a twist lock, so I don't have to get in there with my hands and tighten up bolts. So that should be at least the easy part of it. And then once we get that hooked back up, then we'll bleed the brake or bleed the clutch master cylinder, which is taking the air. So let's go back over here to the clutch. So fluid goes in this little hole right here, and then it goes down into this, and then as this pushes in and out, it's pushing fluid down to the slave cylinder, which engages and disengages the clutch. So it's very important that we get the air, so it's just fluid from here all the way down there. No weird bubbles. Any bubbles in the system will cause the clutch not to act right. It'll act like it doesn't have a clutch. So when you push it in, it's just there's no clutch there, kind of like yesterday when I started in the gear. So we got to make sure that we get all the air out. And I've never bled a clutch before. I've read some stuff on the internet, and it seems like it's kind of easy, but we'll see how it goes. So wish me luck. This is what I don't like about this light. I can't really see what I want to see. Never where I want it to be. There's nobody as good as a son holding a dad's flashlight, you know?
until he gets
Yelled at.
yelled at or gets distracted.
Okay, got her snapped together, boys, girls. Now it's time to try to weasel it between this exhaust pipe right here, that steering wheel shaft right there, and this brake line right here. And I gotta weasel it in there. All of this mess has gotta weasel in there. After a lot of cussing and griping, I came over here and took the tire off, took this inner fender off, and if you can look down in there, you probably can't see it, but the clutch master cylinder is right there.
Oh, yeah, I think we can kind of see it. Maybe
So
not clearly.
I was able to snap it in there, and now I just got to attach it to the clutch pedal, which is another fun thing.
Oh, that's a view. It's fixed. Now it's left to put it completely back together. I got the exhaust to do. I've got an under bracket to put on. I've got this inner fender liner to put on and then clean it up. And she's ready to go, baby! Woo! Okay, it's finally time to go test drive this car. It's one of my favorite cars of all time to drive. And we'll just see how we did on fixing the clutch. Maiden voyage, kind of. Clutch feels great. So soft and smooth. I love driving cars fast, and I love manual transmission cars even better. And this car has it all. All right. Let's see if we can't get us a couple of quick shifts. Here we go. Always baby at first gear because I'm just scared I'm going to shatter the clutch, but hell yeah. She's working in tip-top shape right there. 95-ish miles an hour.
Was that the car shifting that hard, or was it you?
That was me shifting her, baby. That's all called a manual.
Hey, there's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, hey, want to hang out?
We should flip around and see if they want to play. Crazy thing about that was we were doing 95 miles an hour, and we still had 2 more gears to go. We were only in 4th gear. Is that crazy? Although this car, I've had it up to about 140-ish, maybe 145, and that's all I want to do in it. It gets really light, flighty. Thomas has a C8, and we were doing 165 in his deal, and I could have probably done another 20, 30 miles an hour. It felt like we were doing like 80, 85. So it just, the newer the car, the more technology it's got in it, less road noise you get, more it stays glued to the ground, bigger tires. Well, these tires aren't terrible. It's just, you know, it's a 05 versus a 21. All in all, I think this was a success. We did some things that we've never done before and powered through a few troubleshooting things and fixed some stuff, and then found out while fixing it that we were fixing things that weren't the real issue. So had to buy some more parts and do some more stuff that we've never done before. I've never installed a clutch master cylinder before. All in all, on a skill level grade, I would give changing a clutch in a 2000 C6 Corvette, I'd give it a 3.5 hard to fucking get to bolt stars. The most difficult part about this whole thing was 2 bolts on the top of the bell housing that they don't talk about in any of the YouTube videos that I've watched, and they also don't say that you need to lower the front engine cradle to get to those bolts. Well, me and Thomas did. I don't know if it's because of these big fat fingers or what, but the only way we could get to those bolts was...
Go faster, babe.
Oh.
Woo!
So, with that being said, I'd do it again if I had to. So that's going to be the end of this chapter on the Corvette, and I'll see you on the next one. And if you want to be bad like me, hit that subscribe and bell button.